Going to be a Raw review. It's more or less going to be like, kind of like the Raw last segment review, kind of like SummerSlam predictions, and kind of like what I expect for SummerSlam to do with the network. Because I said this on Facebook, SummerSlam can wind up making or breaking the network. By what I mean, people's 6-month commitments will end this month. And what they need to do to get people to renew is deliver a more than decent SummerSlam. SummerSlam on caliber of what WrestleMania was. And they're pretty much doing that by how they're promoting Cena versus Lesnar and having Brie and Stephanie in the final segments on this week's Raw and last week's Raw. And I'll get into that final segment, which it was a contract signing. You had the back and forth between Steph and Brie, and after Steph signed the contract, she picked up the contract, smacked Nikki in the face with it. Then what Triple H did was just slide the table into the corner, trapping Brie in the corner to where Stephanie can pick Brie up and deliver a pick Nikki up for the pedigree. And Brie in the corner, worried about her sister. She somehow slaps Triple H, gets out of there. Stephanie picks her up and gives her a pedigree. This segment was pretty good. It's a fresh way to end Raw. And I gotta love it. Two badass chicks pretty much in a embroiled feud that pretty much started at Payback because Brie did not want to be the helpless victim because she was bullying her husband to drop the belt. And it's going to climax at SummerSlam, which they need to give us a reason to renew and sub. And having a stacked SummerSlam card. And brings me into my SummerSlam predictions. We got Chris Jericho, Bray Wyatt. I'm going for Bray Wyatt to win this match. Jack Swagger, Rusev. I'm going for Jack Swagger to win. This is a flag match. It's a very old school concept. I'm looking for Jack Swagger to grab the flag, win, and to kind of get revenge on a cheap win from Rusev at Battleground. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. I'm going for Dean Ambrose to get the win because Seth Rollins is already Mr. Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins doesn't need the win here. Dean Ambrose needs the win. And that's pretty much where I think about that. Lesnar versus Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going with Brock Lesnar. Fuck. What else? Plus, they're also planning on having I think like what I heard is there might be fatal four-way tag team match for the belts. Also, Orton versus Roman Reigns. I'm going with Roman Reigns to win. And those are kind of my SummerSlam predictions. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your opinions down in the comment section below. Peace the fuck out.